Hello and welcome everyone to PW OnlyIAS English channel. So guys, we are left with 125 days to prelims 2025. Exactly 125 days. And here we are going to talk about how to ace prelims 2025 in these 125 days. How to make the most out of 125 days. I'm going to talk about the revision strategy. I'm going to talk about the free initiative that we are launching at PW OnlyIAS English channel. From today onwards, we are going to start with Udan series of lectures that are going to help you do your revision in a time-bound manner to streamline your subject-wise time allocation. Now see guys, how to make the most out of these 125 days. How much of polity, how much of economy, how much of geography should you study? Now, these are four major subjects. Apart from that, you are supposed to study about science and technology. You are supposed to study about environment and ecology. So, how to strike a fine balance between these subjects? This is what we are going to talk about. Polity, geography, economy, history. We are going to talk about polity first of all. We can allocate 15 days to Indian polity from today onwards. And if you allocate 15 days to each of these subjects, you are consuming 60 days out of 125 days left. So M. Lakshmikant plus any current affairs magazine. If you study M. Lakshmikant alongside any current affairs magazine for the polity section, from today onwards for 2 hours you are studying polity and governance, and then 2 hours you are spending on current affairs of Indian polity, governor, center state relations, union finance commission, likewise. Now, similarly, if you allocate 15 days to geography, plus if you see the current affairs of geography, like how many cyclones have happened in the Bay of Bengal area or on the Arabian side, then you link it with environment and ecology related current affairs also. Whatever geomorphological phenomena, whatever tsunami has occurred around Japan, all those things you can cover from the current affairs magazines alongside the static section of geography, whatever notes you have prepared. We at PW OnlyIAS are going to start our Udan series, in which we are going to cover the most important section of our geography, polity, economy and history. This will be a revision series completely free of cost, a pro bono initiative at PW OnlyIAS English. Now, similarly, economy. Again, 15 days for economy. Alongside, you have to prepare current affairs. When you are preparing for the static section of economy, that will be the right time to prepare for the current affairs section of Indian economy. For example, you are referring the magazines from June onwards, June 2024 onwards, right? So, June onwards, the economy section of magazine you will cover when you are covering economy. Now, it is up to you whether you want to cover polity first or economy first or geography first or history first, right? June 2024 onwards magazines you have to pick up. All these things are covered in the Udan series anyways, right? What is the difference between your own revision and the Udan series that we are going to bring over here? You can dovetail the two together. You can synergize these two things together. Whatever salient topics we are going to cover in the polity Udan series, for example, you can study them from the source that you have prepared from. Use these sessions that we are going to upload on this channel from today onwards with your static portion material that you've covered. The difference is, we as experts, as team of teachers over here, are going to tell you which are the highly probabilistic areas for you to study polity from, economy from, geography from, for example. Likewise, in the economy section, salient budget findings, salient details of budget and economic survey will also be covered. Similarly, our history expert will also cover the details of history, with emphasis added on modern history, of course, then art and culture. Once you cover these four pillars, the static section, you would realize that science and technology, you are left with 10 days. Then environment and ecology, you are left with another 10 days. Likewise, current affairs, additional 5 days we can allocate to current affairs. And last few days, international relations, everything, that will be given 10 days. Another 10 days for your international relations. This is how you can draw a timeline as to how you are going to cover these things. Now, another question comes is, can we cover our optional alongside this thing? Yes, we can cover our optional also for daily 2 to 3 hours until February 28. Not beyond that. Then you have to focus on CSAT. Are we going to cover CSAT in Udan series? Yes. Many of you are already knowing through our other channels about our Udan series, a set of booklets that we are going to cover, that we have provided to our students also. So these booklets, each booklet will be covered by respective expert here on this channel. I, for example, will be taking polity and governance. So these booklets, art and culture, CSAT, economy, environment, Indian polity, medieval India, modern India, physical geography, science and technology. All these booklets will be covered in these 120 odd days. 5-7 days we will be left with. We'll try to complete the series in around 100 days over here on this channel. Right, static portion will be covered. Current affairs, like I am doing the daily news analysis, current affairs videos, time and again, like we will be uploading some current affairs salient features, salient videos also, which with the topics which are highly probabilistic for prelims 2025. For those topics, dedicated current affairs videos will also be uploaded on this channel. Now here, static booklets, one comprehensive coverage. What are the advantages of it? Comprehensive coverage, you are getting one-stop solution. Second, subject-wise division has been done so that you allocate your time in a rational manner. You don't end up giving too much to your favorite subject. Then, third, based on recent trends, we have compiled these booklets based upon the recent trends as observed through the UPSC Prelims previous year questions, not only of prelims but also of mains. Then fourth advantage of covering this prelims 2025 revision with us is integration of previous year questions wherever relevant in these PPT slides. When I'll, for example, will be taking Indian polity, I'll make sure as a teacher that all the previous year questions related to the topic that we are teaching, related to the topic at hand, are covered within the PPT itself. Then fifth point is user-friendly design. The flowcharts in between, the diagrams that we have incorporated, the mnemonics that we would be using for you to memorize will be an essential part of this overall program. So you can rely on this for prelims 2025. We have been doing this for last 2-3 years now, and this initiative has received a lot of favor, a lot of appreciation from many of the aspirants who are on the selected side of the fence, right? The ones who have already got selected, they have also spoken highly about these Udan series booklets. Now we are going to cover this through the medium of our lectures over here. Now, time efficient revision. An essential part of revision is that you can't give too much of your time to just one subject, or you can't be confused between whether to cover polity first or whether to cover its current affairs. That is why this series comes in handy. Next, conceptual clarity. For subjects like economy, conceptual clarity is very important, right? So this being the case, we have focused on tabulated diagrams or tabulated boxes within these PPT slides so that you get the concepts in the same PPT slide where we have covered with the text of the matter. Then exam oriented preparation. In before prelims, you cannot afford to read anything of interest to you. You have to be highly focused because the ultimate objective is to crack prelims. It is with this endeavor we have come up with these booklets which will help you. We have come up with this series, in fact, which will help you ace prelims 2025. Not with ease. I'm not saying it's easy, but yes, we will try to make your task easier. Fourth, enhanced retention. When you revise things, when you study things through the medium of lectures and then revise from the same source, it becomes easier for you to retain things and carry them to your examination hall. Last but not the least, to ace prelims, what is required is confidence, because even if you have studied all the books under the sky, then also the probability of you knowing everything, you knowing all 100 questions or even 80 questions is highly improbabilistic. So what matters is the confidence, and confidence comes if you have been regular, if you haven't been just worried about how to revise, if you haven't been just worried in these last 100 odd days about how to consolidate your preparation. We at here, PW OnlyIAS, will help you consolidate your preparation in this last leg towards your prelims 2025. So guys, what are the benefits of this Udan series of lectures for you as an aspirant? Number one, time efficient revision. You would be able to revise things in a time bound manner, as time is the key here. Gone is the time when you can read just anything that comes your way. Second, conceptual clarity. As you all know that concepts are evergreen. Economics and at various places or in environment and ecology, we have therefore incorporated boxes at relevant places in our PPT slides, be it of economy, geography, environment, ecology, wherever relevant, for you to get a command over the concepts, to revise concepts in an easier manner. These concept boxes will be of immense value for you to get command, for you to revise these concepts. Thirdly, exam oriented preparation. Now you have to be very focused. You have to read those things that you can revise for, let's say, at the 60-day interval, at the 30-day interval. So that is why this Udan series of lectures, a completely free initiative, will help you do your preparation in an exam oriented manner. Fourthly, enhanced retention. For you to enhance your retention power, we as teachers have incorporated mind maps and flow charts at relevant places. And I, for example, will be telling you the way as to how to memorize Article 201, Article 200, and how to retain the salient provisions of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, the new legal code that India has brought about. Likewise, my peers of economy, geography, history will be helping you gain command over the evergreen concepts and topics of UPSC prelims. Last but not the least, as I always say, that this exam requires the confidence, and we as teachers will be regularly interacting with you, and coverage of these important features, important aspects of UPSC preparation will help you gain that level of confidence that you will be able to eliminate at least 2 options. This exam is such that even if you have studied all sorts of books under the sky, still you cannot short say that you will be able to attempt 100 on 100 questions. What matters is the confidence to sit in the exam and to be able to discern the options for yourself. Therefore, lastly, the confidence booster part of this series through regular interactions with the faculty will be an essential feature. So these are the other features which you can go through: complete syllabus preparation, revision in a time-bound manner, complete series of Udan booklets will be covered here through the lectures in a chapter-wise manner, and these chapter-wise coverage will also include the previous year questions and practice MCQs. Thirdly, get PDF notes of each class on PW app or on the dedicated Telegram channel created for this purpose. Fourthly, regular faculty interaction. So guys, stay tuned for these lectures series to be starting from tomorrow to help you streamline your UPSC 2025 preparation. I wish that all of you should join this and wish you all the very best for your preparation on and all endeavors. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.